Hey, hey, hey. What's shaking? What's popping? What's good? It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. What's shaking? What's popping? What's good, boo? What's shaking? What's popping? What's good, boo? It's Friday. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, okay, okay. All right, so I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm kind of. Oh, hey, excuse me, 1 minute. Oh, oh, oh. Get it. I get it. I get it. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right, all right. I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention. All right. Hey, it's Friday. What's going on? I wanted to talk a little bit today about the importance of being really real about where you are and how you're feeling. In particular, the positive thinking community, for lack of a better term. Sometimes we have a tendency, and it's a part of the learning process, but unwanted feelings, unpleasant feelings, problems, situations, thoughts that we wouldn't put in the wanted column can become kind of like this naughty thing. And it's important that we not stigmatize or polarize when you have a fucking attitude, or you want to smack the shit out of somebody, or you're just not really feeling it. It's important to let it be what it is. I mean, we create our experiences from the inside out. If we have strong beliefs about vulnerability, and they're active and they're in place, sometimes things can swipe you out of left field. And for you to try to talk yourself out of feeling the way you feel about it, it's not authentic to your experience. You feel how you feel. Your feelings are hurt. And there was a series of thoughts and carried vibes that kind of brought that to a head. And it's okay. By the time something like that is happening to you, trying to reverse it, I mean, I'm not saying go around punching people in the face, but just be like, damn, like, all right, this is what it is today. And for me, like just like when I woke up this morning, I woke up kind of like, man, ugh, like I don't, and it was like a general nebulous feeling. So that was really good. I love recognizing the importance of emotions relative to scale and detail and generality. When I'm feeling generally blah and not specifically annoyed about something or specifically pissed about something, it's so handy to recognize that I'm somewhere in the early stages of this resistant place. And I've talked about resistance before. Like, you have a flow of energy, a flow of thought, you have a flow, a momentum, a trajectory of the life you envision and how you want to feel within that life and how you want to experience and explore within that. And then there are thoughts and patterns of thinking that cross ways of that. It goes in the opposite direction, and the tension you feel is that. So when I'm feeling just kind of generally blah, I know I'm really close to the shore. If I could just relax, not make how I feel inappropriate, and just be really proud that I caught it early. And I appreciate that so much, because we're often just really prompted to produce, and get out your feelings and put your feelings aside and face your fears, etc., that you're basically being told, you personally, you inside, go sit in the back and get to work. Get to work. Some people like that, but that's not what we're following here. That's not the approach. Sometimes you have to do that. But this is about a new way of thinking, a new way of functioning. And of course, you can pick up and put down tools as you decide. It's not like you have to live like this every day. Some days you're going to get up in the morning and you're just going to be like, oh, I got to get this shit done. I got to get it done. I got to get it done right now. And I want to lay down, but it doesn't freaking matter. I got to go get it done. And that's okay. It's totally okay. So when I woke up this morning, I was just feeling just like a general, just like a muddy murkiness. Not even muddy, just kind of a murky, cloudy. My water was not clear. It was just a little murky. And the first thing I started to do was try to figure out, okay, was it the conversation I had with my son yesterday? He was really upset, and I was present with him, and I was giving his sadness my attention for a time. And could that be, wait a minute. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. When you find yourself catching yourself early in that negative thought, that negative flow, when you find it early, not when something's pissing you off and you're ready to smack somebody, but like when you just wake up in that little bit of funk where you find yourself in a little irritation, the wisdom isn't really against conventional thinking, which is to figure out and isolate and identify what the cause is. If you think about this in general terms, it's always resistance. You know what the answer is. It's resistant. At some point, I was engaging in consistent thought. And to go back and investigate and litigate that continues practicing just that. So we're just going to put the investigation on hold and just mark it under resistance. Make it general. It doesn't have to have any more. It does not have to have the honor of your time and attention. Just leave it there. And from there, if I'm feeling like it, sometimes I'll just go take a nap or go for a walk or distract myself. And sometimes I have the pleasure of just really wanting to practice having a conversation with me. Just recognizing that I'm feeling wobbly, appreciating that I caught it early, and in that I acknowledge my sensitivity to myself, and that I acknowledge my attention to myself, and that I acknowledge how much I care about my feelings, in that I acknowledge that I've been doing the internal work, meditating consistently, staying in a mindful place to care about my feelings enough to notice. When you think about the relationships, when I think about relationships I want to have in my life, or relationships I do have in my life, and the things that I love about the people that I love and care for, they care about my feelings. They care about how I feel. They care about within a reasonable range, accommodating my feelings, and I want to do that for me. And I remind myself of that, like, it's about accommodating my feeling. It's okay that you're not feeling that great and you were having some resistant thoughts, but that's a part of expansion. It's a part of life. That's a natural flow of things. And my mindfulness helped me catch it early. And I'm really proud of myself for that. I'm proud to know that I care about me. I love knowing that I am attentive to what's going on inside of me, that I am my biggest advocate. I'm my biggest advocate. I'm my biggest advocate. I am my own hero. My cape is here, honey. My cape is here, honey. My cape is in my gut. When intuitive, tingling senses say, hey, move this way, move this way, move this way, or hey, back it up, back it up, back it up, or hey, you're not thinking thoughts that champion your vision. Maybe it's time to back up a little bit. And that's where I leave it today. That's where I leave it today. I'm not backflipping over mountains. And I probably will be at some point today. And I'd love to share that with you guys and make another post about it if it comes to that. But today, I'm just in this moment, low key, a little muddy, but feeling better. Even in that conversation, I feel movement. I feel more clarity. I feel more just kind of like proud of myself. Like, hell yeah, that's right. And then there's the authenticity of having this genuine conversation with you. I'm not trying to perpetrate no agenda. It's just authentic, me, right here. It's good. It's perfect. It's amazing. And I love you guys. Come join the conversation. Get in the comments. Let me know where you are. I love you profoundly. And good luck with the exercises. Don't forget to put your comments in the comments. Make sure that you tell me what you're spending your money on, because I just want to be on the beach today, and I want to be near my best friend, and I'm just going to Folly Beach. You know what I mean?